What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Coronet Media, and welcome back for another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is episode number 36, I believe, and today we're going to be chasing down Cyrus and Team Galactic, who have run off to Mount Coronet to see their dastardly plan, you know, come into effect, or whatever. Whatever it is that they're doing, it's bad, and the whole world is going to be at stake, so we have to go stop them. And last time, we got everybody up to level 45, pretty much, with the exception of Mindy here, who is at level 36. She's holding the experience share, but I think I'm going to bring her up to the front to get her some extra experience, hopefully to catch her up to the rest of the team without having to grind her up specifically. But we'll see how that goes. Since we are heading to Mount Coronet, we are going to need quite a few HMs. I think we have everything we need in our party, though, with the exception of Rock Smash. I'm just not going to teach anybody that, because I don't think you need it to get through Mount Coronet. I think it's just kind of nice to have to get some extra items, but I'm not going to worry about it. I like the moves that we have, and so we have Flying to Fog on Harold, we have Strength and Rock Climb with Sarah, and that's pretty much all we're going to need. If we need Flash, I will give it to Techno Rain and get rid of probably Shockwave, since we have Discharge. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along, basically. So, yeah. Now, I apologize about this episode going up as late as it did. I wanted to get it up like 2 days ago, but something came up the first day, and I wasn't able to record, and then I tried to record for yesterday, and unfortunately, I went through the entire recording, and then when I went to edit it, the audio levels were not up to snuff, so I'm re-recording this. Thankfully, I did not save the game, and hopefully something terrible doesn't happen, like me losing a Pokemon to a critical hit or something, which could happen, and there's not really much I can do about it. But yeah, other than that, though, we haven't really had any extra videos happening since the stream on Sunday, but we're gonna change that. I've got some showdown stuff coming up and some more battle spot, and maybe this weekend I'll be looking for some Wi-Fi matches. So if you guys are into that, get some teams ready. I'll probably be doing some lower tiers. And also this weekend we'll probably be doing part 2 of the Pokemon Coliseum series, which is stream only. It's on the Twitch channel. Thank you for those of you that did come out last Sunday. It was a lot of fun. We had some mic issues, but we were able to get past it, and it really was a lot of fun. The next stream will probably be a little bit shorter. I don't think it's going to be like 2.5 hours long, but we'll still have some fun with it. It's a suspicious rock, but there's no item there. Really figured there would be an item there. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep the streams probably at about maybe an hour to an hour and a half instead of like 2.5 hours, because by the end I was really losing some steam as far as my voice, and I might need to work up to doing that, because it just was not a good thing. Well, it's not like it was a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying. It was a little rough on the voice. Is my repel worn off already? I used the max repel. Let's see. Let's use a super repel. No, we just happened to run into a Golbat. Okay, then. What do we have down here? An item. Let's get this. What do we have here? We have an Ultra Ball. Okay, that should come in handy. I didn't even look to see how we're doing on Pokeballs, because we're going to have a Legendary to capture. 17 Ultra Balls. That might not be enough, because you figure I'm going to throw a Quick Ball probably first turn. I mean, I also have the Master Ball that I can use, and that's probably the best chance for me to use it. A Fione! But I'm going to have to run away from that. Why do I keep running into these wild Pokemon? I don't understand. Let's see what's over here. Ladybug. Why? I used a repel. I don't understand what's happening. Surf. That did not even kill Ladybug. That is freaking sad. Ladybug actually does have pretty decent special defense, though. So this takes us back out basically to where we entered, just at a higher level, and we can use Rock Climb to get the Reaper Cloth down here. That will help us evolve a Dusclops should we run into one, because I do have it set so that you do not have to trade. So that's pretty cool. I cannot escape from a Fione. I don't understand. Why do I keep running into wild Pokemon even though I have a repel up? That just makes no sense. Delcatty, I will kill you with a Surf. I don't know what it went for because it skipped over it, but it missed. Whatever it was, we'll finish it off with a water pulse. Okay. Apparently those max repels were just not very good. Let's use a super repel and see how that goes. Hopefully better. This is a very suspicious rock. No item, though. No item. A slack off. Okay, apparently just the repels just don't work. I don't know what's going on with it. Finish you off with water pulse. I mean, at least I'm getting some extra experience, which is nice. We picked up TM14 there, which is Blizzard, and I might teach that to Mindy eventually, but not right now. We'll pick up the yellow shard there. It's very exciting. Another Golbat. I will switch out Techno Rain, I guess. Wing attack. Go for discharge as we see the mean look there. That's not going to mean anything. Mindy is growing up to level 37. Trying to learn dive. I'm not going to teach that to you because that is a physical move. And we can just continue on. It looks like that door over there was where we were supposed to be heading. Surf the ladybot. Doesn't kill it. Put the water pulse and it's dead. It wasn't even really worth the experience. 284. We're going to that door up there. Okay, a wild Articuno has appeared. Alrighty then. I'm going to switch out Ricari for this. Oh, it has Ancient Power. Lovely. And it gets a critical hit. Thankfully, it does not get the boost. This is already going way worse than the first time I recorded this. Way worse. Like, the first time, the repels actually worked. And I got all the way through this part, and... Are you serious? That did not kill? Is that even possible? Fire Blast? I have a 7-level advantage on this thing. It's super effective. And it survives. That makes absolutely no sense. Like, I didn't have to use any healing items at all. It was really, really strange. Yeah. It doesn't matter what happened last time because... Oops. I meant to use that on Mindy. It doesn't matter what happened last time because that time did not count. I did not mean to jump over that either. Can't escape, can't escape, can't escape. It set up to +6 with his acid armors. Oh boy. This is not looking good. Not looking good. I'm a little bit afraid for what happens once we start running into some actual trainers here. And we are going to run into some Team Galactic members. I will say, though, that nobody died the first time. And I'm really worried that now that I had to redo this, that somebody is going to die. And that just really scares me. Totodile! I will run away from you since I can't really hit you with anything. Oh, hello, Looker! Observe, if you will, that hole! Okay. Where's this going, Looker? Where are you going with this, man? There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit, but the wall is no longer there. It lies in pieces. Do you see? Yes. Yes, Looker, I see. I have eyes. Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly, I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic, Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now, to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me if you will. I will. Yeah. Haha, you can relax now. Oh yeah, I was so worked up. So stressed out. You see, I understand you are far superior to me. Well, at least we're on the same page with that. As are the commanders, Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able. All I can do now is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation long ago, and he's going to hand over the Black Flute, which I believe just decreases the frequency of wild Pokemon appearing, which actually could be pretty useful right about now. Let me just double check that. Yeah, makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be the flute, which like snaps you out of confusion for free, basically, or wakes you up. That would be nice, but alas, we were not blessed with that. We have a Delcatty here. I will kill that. Oh, fake out. Okay. And I'll finish you off. Oh, I clicked agility. Alrighty then. Gotta get that speed going. Hopefully I am faster after a boost. And I am, so we can hit it with the water pulse. And, I mean, the worst thing that happens here is we're just gaining some experience, and that's really not that bad. I wanted to gain some experience anyway. What's down here? Nothing is down here except this very suspicious rock, which is home to a Dread Plate, which increases the power of Dark-type attacks. Right? Pretty sure it's Dark-type attacks. Let me check. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the Spooky Plate, which is for Ghost types. That is what I was thinking of. Alright, we have a Team Galactic person up here. But first we ran into an Altaria. And I can't hit this with anything. So I will switch out into Sarah. If it has Dragon Breath, it's not going to kill me. It's just going to go for Takedown. It really doesn't do much. We can go for Dragon Claw, and that will take out the Altaria. So that was pretty fun. I'm checking all the rocks because they're all suspicious. They're all super suspicious. We grunts have 2 jobs. 1, ensure the success of our operation at the summit. 2, utterly destroy any intruders to stop their meddling. Well, I guess that second one would be me. I am an intruder, and I am most definitely very meddling. We have a Cascoon here at level 43. I am not going to waste the surf on that. I will Water Pulse it twice, and that should take it out. The most it can do is what? Poison Sting me? Actually, wow, that almost killed. I was half expecting that to be a critical hit, especially because this Cascoon is at level 43. And we're at level 37, but apparently Cascoon has no special defense. And Mindy is just too powerful as we get 663 experience points, and that's going to do it for that battle. So we can move on. Another Altaria here. We should grow up to level 38 here as, wow, it has Dragon Dance. I forgot I got that via level up. But Sarah is still going to be able to outspeed it even after the boost because Sarah is a beast. And we'll get all of our HP back thanks to that handy dandy Shell Bell. And Mindy's grown up to level 38, which is very cool. Let's battle you now. Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. Alrighty then. Poet Malcolm. They're all poets. Every single one of them. Okay, so we have a Celio here, which means I'm pretty limited as far as what I'm going to switch into. Water Ice types absolutely demolish my team, with the exception of Techno Rain, pretty much. I mean, Mindy can take them on too, but she can't really hit them with anything. So, yeah, we're going to have to go into Techno Rain here, as the Celio is going to start the Hail. So we are going to get buffeted by that, but it does not do very much damage, and we can fire off a Discharge here. If this was a Walrein at level 43, I might consider the fact that it could possibly survive, but it's a Celio, and Techno Rain is way too powerful, so Celio goes down, and we are ready to move on to the next area. This is still just considered Mount Coronet, not the summit. There's like, it's not a separate area, so I can't get an encounter here. So we're just kind of going through the motions. So I'm going to avoid the grass if possible, or hope that we have a repel going during that time. Oh, what's through here? I don't think I went through here last time. Alright, we need some more repel action. Where are my super repels? There we go. I have 14 of them. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us to the summit. Spear Pillar is the actual name, but we will see. I need Waterfall for that. I don't think I have Waterfall, but there is a super repel in here, so I guess it wasn't completely, you know, not worth it. I don't have Waterfall, right? Am I just making things up? No, that would be HM07, and we do not have that yet, so that is out of the question. We could go up a little bit further. Let's see what's up here. More grass and another suspicious rock that has a hard stone, which increases the power of rock type moves. I don't know if we have any rock type moves on our entire team, so that really doesn't bode too well for us there. That is most definitely a suspicious rock over there that has some kind of hidden item, but we don't have Rock Smash, and I'm not going to worry about it. So we are just going to head through this little cave area here. We can use Rock Climb again to get up the ledge, and now it's time to take on another Team Galactic grunt, or just skip him altogether. But I want the experience and the money, because I'm greedy like that. So let's just get into the battle against Poet Mia with a Piloswine. This should go down to a Surf, and we should be able to outspeed it, which we do, because Piloswine is slow as balls. So yeah, that's just dead. 1,371 experience points is not even bad. We have Farfetch'd coming out. Not really afraid of that. I know it gets Leaf Blade, but I'm pretty sure that is a like level 1 move. So I will Water Pulse here. That did a lot of damage. Wow. That did more than I wanted it to. I will give Mindy a Moo Moo Milk here as it goes for agility. It was already faster than us, so that really doesn't do anything for it. I will click Water Pulse again, as it just is Setting up to +4, getting a little bit greedy with those speed boosts, and it's going to come back to bite him here because the Farfetch is going to go down to that Water Pulse. Mindy's going to get 804 experience points, and Azurill coming out next. We can finish that off with a couple of Water Pulses, and we can easily take that bubble. I'm surprised it did as much as it did. It did like 3 HP, and I don't even think that's Stab. Is Azurill water type? I know it's normal. It might just be plain normal. I don't know. We have a Sneasel here. And we're probably not going to be able to run away from this, so I will Surf it as it goes for a Slash. Thankfully, it does not get a critical hit. Surf did not do as much as I thought it would, so I will Water Pulse it here, and that should take it out. It brings us down to about half, though, so I am going to want to heal up. Do I have a Super Potion? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't use this rare candy. Let's use it on Kaylee. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. Super Potion. Mindy. Alright, she's up to triple digits now on the HP, which is nice. Do I even bother using the Super Repel? Like, it's not doing anything. I'm still running into wild Pokemon, and I don't understand why. What is happening now? Oh, I found Mesprit, just chilling here in the cave. Please don't have Thunderbolt. That would be, like, fantastic. I will Surf you. Lucky Chant. That's fine. That did 0. I will Water Pulse again. And unfortunately, we do get critted. I'm going to have to heal up here. Not playing any games. Not playing any games at all. I will Surf you here because that'll kill you. Tries to go for Lucky Chant, and Mesprit is gone. I wanted to kill it because I figured we'd get a decent amount of experience points, and we do. So, we're running into all kinds of crazy things in the wild. Like, Sneasel, starter Pokemon, Totodile, Articuno, Mesprit, Unknown. I will just Water Pulse you. And we do get the Confusion. Please don't be Hidden Power like Electric. That would be great. Let's see here. It does break through the Confusion. And it's going to be some neutral hit. That kind of did a lot of damage. Mindy's not taking hits as well as I wanted her to. Nincada, we can definitely stay in for that. Water Pulse is going to be super effective, and it's only level 40, so that goes down. And I think after one more battle, I should use some kind of PP restoring thing. I'm sure I have like an elixir or something that we can use. So let's head back out onto the side of the mountain where it's snowing, and I think we want to go down here. Oh, wait a minute. There's this area, too. What is in here? Let's see. Okay, well, we have somebody to battle and a bunch of rock climbing areas, it looks like. This is our final operation. No one will interfere. Okay, then. I will try not to interfere too much as we have Flappy here. I don't even want to stay out on this. Don't want to risk a crit or anything. So what I will do is we'll switch out Sarah for this because we can just go for Dig. And hopefully we do not activate Static. I guess I could have gone out into, like, Ricari or something, but I didn't want to take any extra damage. It goes for the Charge and Light Screen, which are not going to help it. Please don't get the Para. We got the Para, of course. But at least Flappy is gone. We got the experience out of it. That's his only Pokemon. So I will use a Paralyze Heal. Do I have one? Ice Heal. Elixir. Okay, we'll come back to that Elixir, because I'm not going to use 3 of them. No? I have an Ether, too. Okay. I have options. I have options. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to use a full heal. It's worth it to make sure that Sarah is healthy because she's, like, a key member, for sure. So let's go up here. And we have another suspicious rock over here as we ran into a fortress. I will click Water Pulse. And that does about half. I will click Water Pulse again. And it survives somehow. I don't like that too much. Made me use 3 Water Pulses. And I will heal up again. This is crazy. I'm using so many healing items, and last time I used like none. And by like none, I mean none. We will use this one on Mindy, get her up to level 40. So she is definitely catching up to the rest of the party quite quickly. We have another battle here. Say, listen, do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? It's your fault the Team Galactic members are in so much pain. Well, I have to say, I really do not feel bad whatsoever about that. Grimer, level 39. I will Surf that. Grimer has pretty good special defense. But, was that a crit? No, it was not. We are going to get hit with a Sludge Bomb here. Somehow we managed to not get poisoned, and I will finish it off with a Water Pulse. So that's actually turned out pretty well. We have a Tropius coming out next, and I will go out into Harold here. We will go for our most powerful attack, which is actually Fly, not Wing Attack. I don't really like using Fly, but I figured I might as well get in the habit of using it since we have it there as we score a critical hit. Don't think that mattered at all. Harold probably was going to be able to kill it, and we have a Badoo. I'll just stick with Harold for this. We should be able to kill it off with a Wing Attack. We don't even need Fly. I mean, it's only level 39, and Badoo has pretty bad physical defense. So, yeah, I mean, even if it didn't kill, it really wasn't going to be that big of a deal. The most it could do is, like, Stun Spore me or something. So, we have another battle down here. I can't believe you chased me here. Okay, let's see how tough you are. I didn't chase you here. I didn't come here for you, Poet Kimberly, with your shinks. I'm not even going to risk staying out on this. I will go right out into Sarah, and we will click Dragon Claw. We don't even need to click Dig because it's the shinks, and it's an only, you know, level 38 Pokemon. So there's that. Pupitar. Mindy should be able to take care of that with a Water Pulse because it's going to be 4 times super effective. There's no way that Pupitar is surviving that. And our Maldo's coming out next. We can stay out on that too because we should be able to outspeed it even though it is a higher level than us. Just go for Surf as it's going to make us waste one with a Protect. Don't go for Double Protect. And he gets the Double Protect, of course. Triple Protect? Wow, he went for it. He went for the Triple Protect. That takes some courage there. But it's to no avail because the third one fails and Armaldo just dies to that Surf. So Mindy's grown up to level 41, and I think it is time that we use an Elixir. Do I have a regular Elixir? I do! Okay, I will use that in case I need the Max Elixir at some other point. Probably won't use it, but it's nice to just save it. I can always sell it too. It's down here. Nothing! Nothing is down here. Actually, I don't think I can go in there. I think this is an area where you can only access it after the Elite Four, if I'm remembering correctly, but I'm going to talk to him anyway. Yeah, right. You're absolutely right. I'm hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt like me without any Pokemon. And he turns away from us. Alright, so this was completely a waste of time. I can't even go that way because I do not have Rock Smash. So we're going all the way back the way that we came. I mean, it was nice to get in those few battles, but didn't really do anything else for us. I mean, we got whatever items were in here, so I guess it's not a total loss, but yeah. Alright, so back out onto the side of the mountain we go, and we will just continue on our merry way here. What is this? An Earth Plate, which increases the power of ground-type moves, obviously. That could be a decent fit for Sarah, and we can take away that Shell Bell and give it to somebody else. Probably Techno Rain, who does not have an item at the moment. So we're just going to... What is that way? Anything? Kind of curious. Let's just see what's over here. Let's see. Is there just a way to, like, avoid grass or something? Nope. We still have to go through grass. All the way down here, we have a very suspicious rock with an Electorizer, which will help us evolve an Electabuzz if we do run into one at some point, but we're running out of places to get encounters, so I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I guess it's nice to have as much as we can, you know, to have options. Options are good. Checking all the rocks now, we're getting some good items here. Alright, we're still heading in the upward direction, which is good, which means we're getting there. Anything here? Nope. Alright, let's battle you. This might be the last 2 battles before we get to the summit, honestly. I don't exactly remember. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? Not exactly. Not exactly, Poet Leo, with a Swinub, who I will kill with a Water Pulse. Goodbye. 666 experience points. That is very suspicious. But we have a Blossom coming out next. I will switch to Harold for this, and we will click Fly. And we connect on the Fly. Blossom should be dead. Yeah, there's no way you're taking that from Harold. Harold is a beast. We are flying through these teams. Like, these trainer battles are just not giving us a hard time at all. And I'm very thankful for that. Team Galactic will take control of everything! You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. Well, I have Mindy with us, so yeah, we have Rattata. Oh, Rattata, really? I will click Surf. Endeavor, that is probably not going to feel so good. Rattata doesn't have a lot of HP. Just kidding, apparently had just about as much as we did. That did nothing. And Surf is going to take it out. Ninkata again, level 41 this time. I will click Water Pulse here, and Ninkata is gone. So we're just making some progress. We're going to get to Spear Pillar in this episode. And when we do, I think that's where I will stop. Looks like we have another trainer battle here. You've worked so hard to get here, you should be proud of yourself. And now I'll send you packing home with only that happy thought. Well then, Poet Joe, you have a Venusaur level 39. I do not want to stay out on that. I will switch out Harold here. And we're going to get hit with the Pedal Dance, which we quad resist. Still does like almost 20. More like 15. But I will click Fly here because I don't know if Wing Attack will kill. And there's really no reason for me to not go for it. So yeah, click and Fly. He misses the Pedal Dance, gets confused. And we nail him with the Fly on the following turn, and it is enough to take out the Venusaur in one hit. Harold, not quite grown up to level 46. We have a Rotom coming out here. I don't know what form this is going to be, and that's a bit tricky. That is a bit tricky indeed. I definitely don't want to go back out into Mindy. That's not going to help me unless it's like Rotom Heat, but even still, I do not want to risk dying to some kind of electric type attack. So I think I want to go with Sarah here, because at least we'll be immune to the electric type stab. Turns out that it's just regular Rotom, and I will go for the Dragon Claw. And we get a critical hit, and the Rotom is gone. I don't know if that mattered. Probably did. I doubt Rotom would just go down in one hit to something like that without it being a super effective hit. So we have a Mankey coming out next, which probably will outspeed us. Even though we're at a higher level, but we can OHKO it with a Surf, and we unfortunately get hit with Swagger. Come on, Mindy, break through! Break through for us. Yes! Breaking through, getting the Surf off. There's no way Mankey is surviving this. Mankey is frail as can be. So he's gone, and Mindy's grown up to level 42, trying to learn Psychic, which is a great coverage move. Let's see. Would have been useful against the Mankey, that's for sure. I can get rid of Agility or Aqua Ring. I probably am not just, I'm just not going to use Agility, to be honest. So we might as well get rid of it for Psychic. Gives us some extra coverage. I probably can get rid of Aqua Ring for Blizzard for that extra Ice type coverage for Grass types in case we really run into a bind or something. But we have reached the Spear Pillar, and that's where we are going to call it quits for the episode, because we're going to get into some cutscenes and some crazy stuff happening. The Distortion World is coming up. We have a battle with Cyrus. We have the Giratina shenanigans happening. All of that is going to be coming up as we continue the series, and hopefully do not lose any more Pokemon. We've been doing okay since we got screwed with that second Miranda death, but we probably can take away the experience share from Mindy next time too, because she is pretty much caught up to everybody. We just have Kaylee at level 46, everyone else chilling at level 45. And you know what? I'm gonna heal up, I guess. Might as well. Do I have like regular potions? I have one. I guess I'll use that on Mindy. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. So I'm not gonna save it because, and I'm really happy that I didn't save it last time, because that would have been terrible with the audio being the way it is. Hopefully I don't have to re-record this. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever you would like to do, of course, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.